this August. 4. 2016 photo, provided by the Transportation Security Administration, shows the plastic replica revolver TSA agents recovered from a passenger's carry-on bag at Reno Tahoe International Airport in a bowl used at the security checkpoint in Reno, Nev. The man agreed to leave the prohibited, fake firearm made from a 3D printer behind and was allowed to board the plane without incident. Transportation Security Administration via AP, the homepage of Defense Distributed's website, has set a date for when the age of the downloadable gun formally begins, August 1. That's when the Austin, Texas company plans once again to post blueprints on how to 3D print guns, after being ordered to take them down 5 years ago. Cody Wilson, head of Defense Distributed, sued the U.S. government in 2015 on free speech grounds. He won. Wired reported Tuesday that the Department of Justice settled with Wilson a couple of months ago, in a deal that includes paying for some of his legal fees. Ad Choice Advertising and Red, invented by Teads, the DOJ did not return a request for comment. During the years when he was prohibited from sharing his DIY gun blueprints online, Wilson raised money by selling ghost gunners, or computer-controlled milling machines that allow users to carve gun parts out of aluminum. Wired reported that he sold about 6,000 ghost gunners around the nation for about $1,675 each, which would have yielded him about $10 million. Wilson told this publication Wednesday that Wired overstated how much money we have, but did not answer a follow-up question about exactly how much money he made. Wilson also said he will continue to sell ghost gunners and provide the gun printing information for free. When asked about Defense Distributed's claimed non-profit status, he told Wired he was raising money only for legal fees. He insisted it is a non-profit, but that we abandoned our 501(c)(3) application years ago, after lots of resistance from IRS. Get tech news in your inbox weekday mornings. Sign up for the free Good Morning Silicon Valley newsletter. In 2013, when Wilson first fired his 3D-printed gun dubbed the Liberator, he put the blueprints for it online, and reports say the plans were downloaded hundreds of thousands of times before he was ordered to take them down. Since then, he and his group have grown their collection to include blueprints for putting together AR-15 frames and other semi-automatic weapons. They will be uploaded soon, thanks to his legal victory. San Francisco-based Electronic Frontier Foundation filed an amicus brief in support of Wilson's lawsuit. The issue in this case wasn't whether it's good or bad for people to have the ability to make guns, said Kid Walsh, senior staff attorney for the F, on Wednesday. Rather, the issue was whether the government's process for banning and permitting online speech had adequate safeguards. Those safeguards are important to prevent discriminatory application of the law and ensure that speech isn't restricted in an overbroad way. Whatever you think of the speech in this particular case, Wilson told Wired that he was prepared to put the gun blueprints back online and defend the server on which they're stored if Hillary Clinton became president and cracked down on guns. "I'd call a militia out to defend the server, Bundy style," he said. That didn't happen. According to Wired, the DOJ settlement promises to change export laws surrounding firearms below .50 caliber and move their regulation to the Commerce Department. But here's what else Wilson told Wired: all this Parkland stuff, the students, all these dreams of common sense gun reforms. No. The internet will serve guns, the gun is downloadable. In February, a mass shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, left 17 students and staff dead, and 17 others were wounded. AD Quality Auto 360p 720p 1080p. You might also like they left their home to build ours. See what we did in Temasek Review 2018. Here's why people are not making money on Q10A's Pro Academy. 1 o'clock. How Toshiba is shaping a connected world. Toshiba APAC Football. Ronaldo accepts 2 years in prison, almost. Straits Times. 30 people arrested in police raid on unlicensed. Straits Times. From beneficiary to brother, an unlikely friendship. Temasek Review 2018. Porn star Olivia Nova, who died Sunday, wanted to be. MercuryNews.com. For Donald and Ivana Trump, breastfeeding was. MercuryNews.com. Scott Dozier wants to die by untested method, even if MercuryNews.com recommended by